Good morning, folks. How's it going? We're at the Fairbridge Inn and Suites in Kellogg, Idaho. Kellogg, Idaho has an interesting history with regards to mining. I'm learning it more and more, but I learned this little tidbit. It mined zinc, I think, and lead. And the train tracks went through here, and they were shipping that lead and zinc across these train tracks for quite some time, a lot of train tracks. And eventually, they figured out that wasn't such a good thing to do, and it was pretty hazardous. And so they had to figure out what to do with all those train tracks, and they buried them because there was no way they were going to relocate all of that dirt. And what did they do instead? They converted it to rail trails. And so Kellogg has went from a mining town dealing with harmful materials, harmful metals and stuff, to a town full of cycling. And they have also skiing. So they have these ski slopes and gondolas that go up the mountain. So they're known for cycling and skiing, and we're here for an event called the Tater TOT, which is, it's kind of a funny name, but I think Tater TOT has to do with like the fact that it deals with potatoes, because it's Idaho. I'm gonna have to figure out what originated Tater TOT. So we're doing 3 wheels. Across the way, they're doing 2 wheels, and that's kind of a cool event. So they're doing mountain biking. So there's a lot of like really hardcore mountain bikers, and they're taking the gondolas, which would normally be, let's see, is there one there? Yeah. They're taking the gondolas, which would normally be for, I'm looking in the camera, I can see a gondola there. Where? There you are. They're taking the gondolas, which normally should be for skiers, and they're putting the mountain bikes on them, and they're going all the way up to the top, and then they're mountain biking down. I think it's single track though. I don't think you could probably take a trike up there and really get down to all of them. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Good morning. But I've got to drop the trike down and then we're gonna go for a ride. Oh, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, but you know, after the big 4-0, birthdays don't really have as much of a hurrah sort of effect. I'm drinking my birthday coffee and I'm gonna go for a birthday trike ride. And that's fine by me. It might be a wet one today. I think more than might. I think it will be a wet one today. It was supposed to be a wet one yesterday though, and I thought that we were gonna get rain, so I put this cover on it. This cover has never been used. This is a cover that Utah Trikes gave me, which was very nice of them. It's a Revolution cover, which is like their brand. And I thought maybe the trike would get wet and I would need it, but it turns out I didn't. But this is different than the cover that I took from the house when I started the tour. The trike that I took from the house was the cover that I took from the house was a Harley cover for a Harley Davidson trike. And that thing was insanely huge. This one is more my trike sized. I thought I was gonna use it because I thought I was gonna get wet, and it didn't, which I'm not complaining about. Yesterday, when I put the trike up, I ripped my pants, and I didn't find out until later that I ripped my sweatpants, and if you looked just correctly, you might have been able to see my nuts, which might have been fun for some and terrifying for others. So I found out, and I'm gonna have to make sure to wear some boxer shorts under those sweatpants from now on. Otherwise, I'm gonna be giving people nut shots, which again, might be entertaining for some. I don't think these people have earned the privilege of witnessing the beauty that is my nether regions. That was a surprise to me. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not really wearing a rain jacket, but that's okay. Look what I just realized. Look at this. This is my quad lock bike mount. It's gone, completely gone. What a shame. That is a bummer. I really like to have my phone out to monitor things, and That was expensive.
I watched lots of video of you, John.
Oh, hey John, how's it going?
I bought that in April.
Okay,
Oh, I love it.
it's beautiful.
The only thing I didn't get, which I'm having to put on aftermarket, is the E14 electronic shifting.
Oh, so you got the Bosch and the twins and the...
It is. I had a cat trike before this, Dumont with the old Bosch.
Yeah,
That automatic on this, oh my God, I love it.
wow. And you got the red anodized parts. You know they're gonna go black now.
That did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine in into April.
Wow.
I actually love the bike.
Your fenders aren't even scratched at all. I don't even want to touch it.
I've only ridden it 500 miles, but in the ride, it's
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yay. Say hi to everybody.
You said, come on, Percy, let's go. You all know Sylv. Sylvie Halpern. She has a co-pilot now. Percy the cat. Basically chose her. Percy chose you. You didn't choose Percy. She's pretty young though, eh?
Yeah, about 9 months.
Okay. Here he comes. Zach's here, we can go now. That's what we're waiting for. That's it. Syl says that if we're on this trail, we got to look out for moose. Is that moose singular or moose plural? Moosies? Yeah, this is a nice trail. Yeah, it's beautiful. Got this little river meandering next to us and forested. This is the Coeur d'Alene. Okay. It's about 90 miles, you said, total? We're gonna ride about 30 of it. 30 total or 31 way? Your cat's coming out of her bag. Hey, Percy. That's funny. You're a co-pilot. The industry has gotten so motorized, it's pretty incredible. Motors used to have a stigma, you know, behind them. I remember. You put a motor on that thing, that's not real riding. That thing is almost completely flipped around and it's like, you don't have a motor? You're riding without a motor? What's going on there? Obviously, you work harder for the same distance if you have a motor, but you can go a longer distance and still work hard, which is cool, unless you have like a pure throttle system. Let me tell you, while I was at Fun West Sports in Calgary, side note, I made Fun West Sports a Facebook page. So I'll link it below. Go to Fun West Sports, like his page, post a picture of your trike. I know even if you're not in Calgary, but I was trying to show him how useful a community page is for your company on Facebook. Maybe Facebook isn't like the social network it once was, but I still think it's a really nice way to connect with your customers and connect with your community. So let me know what you think of it. I redid his logo a little bit. He wanted to kind of promote the fact that he does electrical conversions. He'll take your pedal bike like mine and he'll turn it into a throttle powered machine or a pedal assist machine. And that leads me into what I'm talking about. He has this throttle powered tie fly like this trike, but it's got 20s all around it. And I had never really rode a completely throttle driven vehicle. Now, this is gonna come as very basic to some of you. When I say throttle, I mean you don't have to pedal at all. There's a throttle here, and then you just, and then it'll give you the power that you need to go forward. And that's really cheating when you're using it, but you don't have to use it all the time. And if you're at the base of a hill and you want to get up that hill, you can utilize the hub motor to carry you up that hill. And then when you get to the top of the hill, you can keep pedaling. You can even pedal up the hill. You can assist the throttle, but it's not what's called a pure pedal assist system, which is a motor that is designed to pedal assist your pedals. Like the power that I'm putting into the crank right here is transferred to a computer that is assisting, and it's giving you just a little bit more than the power your legs are giving. And that's what the pedal assist is. Full throttle, I can sit like this, and then go. In a lot of places, that makes you a vehicle that is not classified as a bicycle at that point. Puts you into some more legal questions, but that's a different story. Just the idea of having the throttle was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And I rode it around a loop a couple of times. It was damn near the most fun I'd have on a trike in a very, very long time. It was a riot. Rob can take your blank slate vehicle that is human powered, and he can do all sorts of electrifying things to it. So if you have a cool electrified trike, post a picture to the new Fun West Sports Facebook page. Show him some love. Speaking of power and not, you can pretty much see where I am. I'm right here, and then they're all pulling away from me. We'll see how much of the vehicles over the weekend are full on human powered. There might not be very many of us, but yeah, I'm not keeping up at all. But it's my birthday, and I can go slow if I want to. How's it going, guys? I don't want to push it too hard on my birthday, or should I say, I gotta push it. I gotta keep up with those guys on my birthday. Beautiful ride, beautiful day. It's a little bit overcast, but it sort of makes it really nice when I fly the drone, which, you know, I like to do. We're back on the road, and I was flying the drone, and I stopped for a couple of seconds, and look what happened. Wait for me. No, they don't have to wait for me, but they are way up there. If they're like a few hundred meters up, I'll get that fire in my belly and be like, I can catch up. But when they're like so far I can't see them anymore, and I know it's like sort of a day ride, and I know that they're gonna come down this road eventually because it's just an up and down, I'm not gonna destroy myself. But in saying that, I might just try and destroy myself after I turn this camera off and hoof it. Kind of funny, Sylvie must have got a Facebook notification because she's like, it's your birthday today. I said, yeah, it's my birthday. And she looked, and then next to her, I'm not sure about her name, but she's like, it's my birthday today too. June 21st is the day that I'm recording this video, and that is my birthday. And it's an interesting birthday. It is a summer equinox. It's the longest day of the year, daylight day of the year, and it's the first day of summer. I always joke about how that day is really awesome to somebody from birth to maybe 12. And then from 13 to 26, 27, maybe 13 to 30, you're still in that mode where you want to go out at night, you want to party, you want the sun to go down so the fun can happen. And so then it becomes like not a very cool day. But then from 31 on, enjoy going to a lake and going fishing instead of going to the club. But when you enjoy puttering around on your bike or trike, you know, and you do those daylight things more, you rediscover the coolness of June 21st. All right, they are completely out of sight. Out of sight. But I did get some nice drone footage while we were all grouped together, and that's very nice. Yeah, guys, so if you have a quad lock mount, just know that even the plastic ones, like this is the motorcycle mount, even the plastic ones have a bolt that goes through from the back. It was dumb of me not to check, but just take a Allen key and check that if you have that, because this was not a cheap mount, and it just screwed right off. It's in the middle of the road somewhere between the Legacy Trail in Canada and Banff and here in Idaho. Oh well. This camera is so cool. So I have this screen here, and then there's a gimbal, so I can turn the camera around in any position I want. And so on the last few shots that you saw, like all the different parts of the trike, I can see where the camera's pointing. It used to be, my camera was so big, I used to have to just like hold it and like cross my fingers and hope that what I want to see is what's being displayed or being recorded. And yeah, all of it's there now. I mean, look at that. That is a view. That's a great view, actually. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. They're all waiting for me. That's not cool. Oh, hey! Oh, there's some trikes here. Wow! It's so funny seeing other guys riding three-wheel bicycles. You guys didn't have to wait for me.
Got lost.
I was making videos, you know what I mean? I saw some, huh? Oh, I don't turn around. I just go slow. I think I need to inherit your name. Maddie the Turtle. And then you gotta be Myrtle the Motor. Myrtle the Motor. Oh boy. And so we end in Mullen.
So nobody told you about the center of the universe? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And
No, I mean, I pretty much knew where the center of the universe was. Right here, buddy.
no,
Right here.
It's in downtown Wallace.
It's a manhole cover.
Manhole cover says
Center of the universe.
And people go out there and get the bridge. But you stand in it, and have your drone go around you and say, "Here I am at the center of the universe."
Oh, that's kind of neat. Or I can pull the manhole cover off and, like, it's a black hole. Like there's a black hole at the center of the universe.
I'm not sure.
Suck me in.
I'm not sure what the city was thinking about that.
How you doing? Huh? Hey, Percy, how you doing? What's up? You okay?
I only have 40% left on my battery. That's dumb. I've only got 22 miles.
Well, it's all downhill now. I've got about 50% on my battery. I don't have battery. I'm the battery. But we're going to fuel up in the town. You guys are showing me that if I want to maintain a battery-less life, it's very lonely. Because I can't hold you guys back, and you guys are like, pew. What's up, Percy?
She might.
Oh, she's got a little growing to do.
She might.
She's got a little growing to do. How many of you, okay, let's take a bet here. How many people are going to be pedal powered on this weekend? I mean minus non-electric. You? Give me a number. You. Me. One?
Oh,
One.
You don't have a motor?
No. Why do you think I'm hanging out back there?
Why not?
Because I'm a purist.
There's Greg.
I'm a purist.
Greg.
Okay, so there's two. Do you think they'll be under 10 or over 10?
Maybe Rob.
Under.
Is Rob?
Huh? Under 10?
Yeah, probably.
Out of probably 200. Under 10.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it'll be a party of two, a party of three.
Who the hell wrote the book that says I can't have a motor, that I have to get exercise? Why can't I just do it for fun?
It's fine. It's fine. You're just impure, Roger. It's just you're impure.
But they're riding cat trike 700s.
Yeah. What is up with this, Roger? What is going? A backup for a backup for a backup.
I got to do something with the lights. I want to set on the shelf.
He's got to spend his money.
So you can see all the cracks that are sort of filled in the trail. Apparently, because this trail was like toxic and they had, you know, lead and all these harmful metals in the soil, when they covered it with dirt and they put this trail on it, part of the agreement was that if there is a separation in this concrete, people are going to be walking over this and riding over it. They are obligated to seal it off, like, so it's like this big, big project. Hello. You don't want any of that bad stuff seeping through. Although the sides of the trails don't have pavement, but I think it probably has to do mostly with the fact that, you know, people are actually traversing this, and I can't have all that stuff leaching through. Okay, we're gonna stop at a little town at the base of the steep part of this, which is coming up real soon, and then we're gonna have some lunch. A birthday lunch after a birthday ride. Well, amidst the birthday ride. All right, we're in town again because I flew the drone and because I'm not electrified. The crew is off in front of me, which is fine. Please don't take that the wrong way. It's not like they skedaddled without me. I'm totally okay with it. But it just means I gotta find where they are in this little mountain town of Wallace. Should be not too difficult to find a group of recumbent trikes parked amidst the chaos. Looks like there's a carnival going on here. I've got to hit the buttons on my camera here, and they're a little chilly. I can't hit the buttons. There we go. Ring of Fire! Ring of Fire reminds me of that movie about the fish, Nemo. That's one way to do it. It's easy to cater a party when you have an elevator that goes down to the bottom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm not the only one with a birthday today. All right, guys, we have had a good burger, some good conversation, a good pint of Irish Red. Oh, I'm sorry, it was amber. They were out of Irish Red. Irish Red is my first choice, but then an old fashioned. Did you cable tie your trike to the flagpole? You cable tied your trike to the...
You know I have to, because my insurance, if it gets stolen, unless it's tied to an immovable object, they won't cover it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's an asset. It's an asset. So this is Zach Kaplan. Look at this lock he's got.
It's a Tiger lock, IGR. Titanium.
Holy moly. You need a welding torch to get through that thing. I just parked my trike on a hill. But you've got a titanium, solid titanium.
It's not as.
It's very light though.
It's a heavy steel log.
Yeah. It's very light though. Yeah. Very light.
But yeah, you could open it up with a grinder, but...
Yeah, but I tell you what, if we're enjoying our dinner and somebody's out here with a grinder, I don't think they'd get very far.
Yeah.
And what is that block? Is that block titanium too? Or?
Stainless steel.
Oh, that's heavy. That's a lot heavier.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what that means? They're gonna steal my trike first. They're gonna look at yours, and they're gonna look at his connected to the telephone pole, and they're gonna say, I'm in the mood for a Jayoe trike. And they're gonna get a bonus because when they go home, they have a side bag with a drone in it. I think this place is pretty safe though, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna ride back. It should be a nice ride. Pretty much all downhill. Hopefully no rain decides to join the party. I've been riding in some warmer places, and it's nice that this place is a little bit cooler, but my fingers are gonna get a little hard to press the buttons of the camera. This is Roger. Roger built a Scorpion into a quad, and he used the Utah Trikes method. Happy with it?
I have mixed buckets.
Okay, so I'm sort of camped out at the hotel, but there's a campground here where a bunch of people are also camping out, and they're like literally camping out. So let's go see who's here. I should see Sylvie. Oh, I see a big trailer there. That's Dan. So Dan runs an organization called Spokes Fighting Strokes. Oh, I don't see his big vehicle, just his trailer. He brings trikes to communities of people who are like stroke victims, or people who have had strokes, who feel like sort of helpless and like they can't ride a bike, they can't do the things they used to do. And he brings them these trikes and gives them an ability to see what they can do. Hey man, they don't allow these long things here, bro. You're not allowed, you gotta move. There's a parking lot by Starbucks you can find.
Yeah. Getting in here.
Yeah, how did you manage this?
Yeah.
This thing.
Carefully.
How's it going? Do you need any help?
No.
Okay. Well, you got the shower, the aquarium, the kitchenette, the workout room, the what is that? The rainforest shower, right? Wow, look at this thing. Holy moly, there's a whole kitchen here. Jeez. Wow. There's not enough space in there, Dan. You need about 5 more feet behind it.
No. I have set 80 feet.
80 feet. How tall is Starship? You know, the Elon Musk Starship? If you were to put this on its head, you could launch this into space. You could keep people alive up in space. It'd be the new space station.
Still works.
Well, hopefully. Oh yeah, I remember that car. Yeah, that was from... Look at the size of that thing. Holy bejeezers. Hey guys, thanks for watching the episode. If you're interested in following along on the van and trike tour, check out my Map My Travels map in the description below. It shows the path I'm taking, and it'll be updated with dates as I progress along the route. The map was built on an app designed by my friend Tice, and it's something that I've been using since I started cycling around Asia almost a decade ago. Upload routes, customize your points, and even attach videos and images to each point. It's a fun way to share your journey, and it's available now if you're interested. Tice is offering a 50% discount on a coupon code that you can get by capturing the QR code on the screen or just by clicking in the links below. It's a great way to share your tour and help out a fellow cycle traveler. Thanks again, and catch you in the next episode.